We're back in Vegas for a very quick weekend, 48 hours. We're going to do Penn Teller tomorrow, so that's going to be really cool. And then I also want to see the Wicked Witch shoes at the Sphere, and I want to get a picture in front of them because I think that is the coolest marketing. Tickets are crazy expensive for that. I don't know if we're going to go see it there, but I do want to see the black and white socks and the ruby red slippers. So I will show you all of that here. Our goal this whole weekend is to spend as little as possible on food. That's usually the thing that costs the most for us. So we're gonna see how little we can spend on food. I'll show you everything we do.
Valerie, Kyle Travel Channel.
We just checked in. We're back at the Encore. Floor 7, room 35. We originally had floor 9, but then he said it was right by the nightclub, and I heard another person telling another person checking in that it would be like crazy loud until like 4 o'clock in the morning. So we opted for a lower floor, but with new nightclub issues. We have a king suite. The TV is right across from the bed, which is always so comfortable. I need to get one of those pillows for myself desperately because I sleep so well. We have our couch. He's falling asleep already. We just got here. I'm falling asleep. We might spend more time in the room than we had planned. Let's take a peek at the bathroom. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Nice tub. Oh, and there is a TV in the bathroom if you want to take a bath and relax and watch some TV. And then we have our view. I wanted to take a second to explain how we got this room comped. We've stayed at the Wynn and Encore a handful of times. So we have Caesar's Diamond status. For casino people, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But Caesar's Diamond is one of the higher statuses. And in Atlantic City, you can match, that's Atlantic City, New Jersey, you can match to the Icon status at Hard Rock, and then you can match Icon to the Oceans Prime, the Oceans Casino in Atlantic City. And that's where you get perks like free stays at the Wynn or Encore, free MSC cruises. We've taken a handful that we got comped through the status matching. And they are switching cruise partners this year. So we're going to be on a different cruise line through them. I'm sure I'll have videos coming out on that. But it does take a little bit of legwork. We did have to go to Atlantic City and status match and do all the things. This room would have cost over $1,200, but we're here. We got it comped and we got a $50 dining credit. So it was well worth the effort that we put in, and we did that last year. So we're still using some of the comps that we earned more than a year ago. So as you're watching the trips that we take and seeing us get a lot of different comps and things like that, the majority of it, I would say 99%, is through casinos and different statuses, earning status, status matching. If you're new to this, there's a lot of information, but it's totally possible for anyone to just get started and learn how to get comped rooms, comped cruises, the works. The first stop on our cheap food treasure hunt? What would it be called? Cheap food?
Yeah.
Scavenger hunt is going to be Resorts World because we have a $50 credit to use there. Should be one meal. With our $50 dining credit we had to use, we went to Kuru Pa. My meal was about $27, his was about $21. It ended up, I think, just being under $50, and then we had some taxes, so I think it was $2 or $3 for our meal once we got our $50 credit. This meal was delicious. I cannot wait to go back. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. So I got the Wagyu and he got the chicken. It's a really nice size amount of food. I was actually expecting much less. The teriyaki sauce is so good. It's sweet. It's just got such a good flavor. And the wagyu, it's so good. Some final thoughts on the meal we just had at Resorts World. It was delicious. The wagyu, right, was way higher quality than I expected, and I got so much of it. Kyle's chicken was really good. I tasted that too. I think I got the better dish. So we're back at Encore. They have a beautiful manicured lawn area. We're gonna get some rest and then head to our next food place to try to save some money and eat for cheap. We're back at Terrace Point Cafe to use our $50 food credit. We love coming here actually. So we both ordered the berries and granola, which was $18 a person. It's honestly one of the cheaper things on the menu, and we had it last time, and it is so good. Fresh fruit, granola, homemade yogurt, delicious. I think we may have lost our minds. It's 100 degrees out right now. It's almost 1 p.m. We are headed over to the Sphere. We're not going to go to a show, but I did want to see the Wizard of Oz display, which is the Wicked Witch's feet with the 22-foot ruby slippers. I don't think we're going to actually make it to the movie when they have it. Tickets are like $140 a piece, which is a little steep for what I'm willing to pay. But I do want to see the display outside because it looks so cool. Rarely are we this spontaneous, but we walked all the way to the Sphere. We're going to go see the legs now. And we're actually just going to go see Postcard from Earth because we showed up and it starts in 45 minutes. It's 100 degrees out. Might as well sit in a nice theater. Record button. Now it is.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
this is why it's Valerie's channel and not Kyle's channel.
We made it to the beach. That's awesome. We have the photographer. He's doing so good. I love that we just had an entire photo shoot to ourselves with nobody else there. It was so great. Now we're gonna go see Postcard from Earth, our sporadic purchase for the day.
4 languages playing simultaneously.
Here's the escalator.
Here we go.
2019, construction began on what would become the world's
All right.
He's so excited. Yeah.
At the end.
You're gonna fall right. I'm not gonna tell you when it ends either. I'm gonna let you bust your butt. We're headed up our next set of escalators. We're in section 407, and I don't know why they don't call it the experience. It's the Sphere experience, but I feel like experience is so much better.
So what those are though is like these fans, they're like these blades with lights on them, and they spin in circles, and then that makes that 3D image.
Level 3, we're still not even up to our level yet, but I wanted to see all the different things. 407 down this side. We're all the way up at the top because we're cheap. Heading back up and up and up and up. We're at the top.
We are used to the altitude, so we can go all the way to the top of the sphere.
He keeps calling it the sphere. I don't know where that sh is coming, but it is steep. It's not as bad as I thought based on what people were saying, but we are section 407, very close to the top. We're like, I don't know, 16 rows down from the very top, and we're gonna see Postcard from Earth. It was a very much spontaneous decision. I only put little snippets of the show because there is absolutely no way that I could possibly capture the experience so you can see visually how beautiful it is, but There is something completely amazing about sitting there.
And as it multiplied,
We just got done watching Postcard from Earth. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I loved it so much. Oh my gosh. What did you think of it?
Hey, that was good.
He loved it. So there's a part where they're showing like tornadoes and natural disasters, and it starts with like one storm, and then it's like blocked, the whole screen is blocked out, and then the chairs are rumbling like crazy, and it just gets so intense. And then I got goosebumps during that part because it's so freaking cool. Not that I love disasters, but it was like flood, tornado, hurricane, all the things. I loved the show so much, and now I know I said the other ones were too expensive, but now I kind of want to come to them because of how much I love this. It's so cool. It's so cool. Stunning, visually, beautiful. You honestly feel like you're there. If you haven't tried it, come to the Sphere. You will not regret it. $198 for 2 tickets, which we bought 20 minutes before. I did look on Ticketmaster and it would have cost the exact same. So we went to the front desk to buy them. You could easily buy them online. Cost the same either way, but even if you just come for the experience, the seats rumble, you can feel the wind. It's so immersive. And when we were sitting there at first, it was kind of just like a movie screen, and I'm waiting for it to open up and waiting for it, and then it does, and it just is so beautiful. Kyle, I was talking about you. I was saying how beautiful you are.
You're beautiful.
I'm almost done talking about the Sphere experience. The experience, that's what it should be called. So when we sat down, like I said, it did feel like we could just fall right out of our seats. But as the show started, didn't even notice it at all. We were section 407, row 16 or something, so quite a ways up there. But there is just the perfect view. Honestly, those are the seats that I would want, because you could see everything from the top of the Sphere coming down across the screen. I thought those were really great seats. What did you think?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely worth the $100.
Yeah, and like I said, we were all the way at the very top, but you could see so much more, I feel like, than if you were all the way in the front. So
Strain your neck.
yeah, you don't need to strain your neck or anything, because in the front you would be looking up the whole time. But it was so good. It was so good. I'm going to be talking about it all day. Poor Kyle. We are at Excalibur. We just loaded our Myvegas coupon, 25 off of 50. We're at Taps, which we've eaten at before. It's delicious. The fried chicken is so good with the sauces. My goodness. So we're at least gonna get half off or close to half off after the tip. Sticking with how cheap can we eat for 48 hours in Vegas. Chicken tenders, Korean barbecue, buffalo, ranch, fries. So freaking good. The food here is so good. He already busted into his. How is it? That means he really likes it. His eyes got big. The chicken is so tender it fell apart as I was trying to get it. So this is the Korean barbecue. It's so sweet, but it's also a little spicy. It's delicious. This is probably my favorite. One day we'll learn to split a meal or split fries at least, but that day is not today. So we ordered a side of fries and it's going to be $7 that we probably didn't need to spend. We just got to the Rio. We're headed to Penn Teller. I'll tell you all about it and I'll let you know how it is. There's the Penn Teller shop. Here's the Penn Teller Theater. 50 years of magic. Holy guacamole. And then they have all different things about what they've accomplished in the 50 years. Wow. This was Kyle's pick. He's been wanting to see Penn Teller for so long. We got tickets on Vegas.com for $222.18. We did get a little bit of a rebate, but not too much this time. Tickets were expensive no matter which place we looked. It's a 90-minute show. They were so entertaining. Penn is so snarky. He's really funny. I loved all of his little quips throughout the show. Teller, who almost says nothing the whole time, his body language and his facial expressions. We were the 6th row back. I thought those seats were great. We were able to see everything and not have to look at the screen the whole time. I absolutely love magic and things like that. And they don't classify themselves as a magic show. It's amazing. It's so much fun. How crazy that they've been doing this for 50 plus years. What a household staple. We used to watch them on TV, and seeing them that close and live, so great. If you get the chance, go see Penn Teller. You will not regret it. We're wrapping up the night, headed back to the Encore, heading home in the morning. Let's take a look at how much we spent on our 48 hours in Vegas. For travel, the Encore, we paid $0. That was comped with a $50 food credit. Frontier and Southwest, we have the companion pass on both now, so we have more options for flights. It's basically buy one, get one every single time. Parking, we had a coupon. We took some Ubers, took some Lyfts. Nothing crazy this time, under $300 for hotel, flights, and Ubers, everything travel related. I think that's pretty good. Looking at food, amazing. So we saved gift cards, our comps, anything we had that we could use all weekend to see how little we could spend. Kuru Pa, $2.56. Walgreens, we bought some water, obviously. Terrace Cafe, $9.31 with our $50 credit, and that's with the tip. We got Starbucks a couple times, but we used our stars and we used our gift cards. The most expensive thing we did was Tap Sports Bar at Excalibur. We had 25 off of 50, and that's from Myvegas, you know, the little app where you can run slots and get points and things like that. They did devalue a lot of those, but we still like to have points so that we can get the food coupons and things, because we saved $25, so our total was $64.12 for both of us to eat quite a bit of food. You saw the portions that we got. I was not hungry at all. And we actually skipped a cronut this time because we were so busy we didn't even make it over to that part of the strip. Without points, it would have been $228.76. Entertainment. This one really got us. And you know what? I'm happy that we went to the Sphere and we did this experience, because now I want to go back and I want to see the Wizard of Oz, even though I said in my video I'm not going to do it, but I think I'm going to do it. So Penn Teller, $222.18. The Sphere, $198. The total with points and our discount, $420.18. The total without points, $462.10. We had a very small discount. I'll take any discount if we can keep doing experiences like that. Our trip total with our discounts, points, comps, everything that we had saved up, $776.96. Total without, this is what we would have paid outright if we had no discounts for anything, $2,553.20. That is fantastic. We are still up in the 30% range of what we're paying. We're paying 30% of what it normally would have cost. Trying to get it down to 25, but everything is just a little more expensive here and there. So at 30%, I still feel like we're doing really well and we're getting a good deal on everything. We're going to keep traveling if we can keep getting comps, and I will share with you how we're doing that and how much we spend. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next trip.
I'm going now back to home. Goodbye, 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 everybody, goodbye.